Okay, fibers. This video is going to be binding. So in the image, you see there are, like, I call them nubs. This is a really large piece of fabric with how long these little nubs are, okay? When you bind them and open them up, you get circles or polka dots. So I need to find my fabric that says binding. Okay. And to do this, I can't demo this way. I have to do it under the camera. So I'm going to switch screens. Okay, so binding. You have your fabric. You're grabbing it in circle areas, and we're doing a lot of circles, and then we'll dye it. So I have my thread, and I'm going to pull a piece of the fabric like this to make like a nub, okay, or a circle. So I'm going to show you this and undo it, and then I'm going to do it again so you can kind of see what's happening. So I have this nub. I'm going to wrap around it, okay? What that's doing when the thread is pulled really tight, if I dye this, this gets dyed, the fabric gets dyed. This is less dye or no dyed if I pulled it extremely tight. And after it's dyed, when I open it, you can kind of see the wrinkles. That is whiter, lighter color, circle. Okay, so that's how we're getting the circle technique. So I'm going to pull that again, and I'm going to wrap it really tight. You can wrap around it however many times you want, but the main thing is you have to pull really tight. Okay, I'm going to go over here, and I'm just leaving my thread. I'm going to pull another nub, and I'm going to wrap it really tight. Okay, I'm going to go next to it again. And I'm going to wrap. Okay, I want to see you at least get somewhere between 6 and 9 on here. So I have 3. This is 4. Again, pull as tight as you can. If you do not pull tight, this is not gonna have a design after it's dyed. So that's 5. I'm gonna do one here. That's 6. And I'm doing this really fast, okay? I've been teaching this for years. You do not have to bind yours as fast as mine. And these are all things they teach in college. I learned all of this in college, my undergrad and in my graduate classes. So if you ever have the luxury of taking a fibers course in college and they teach you dyeing, Shibori dyeing, you will learn all this again. Okay, so I'm going to just cut the thread that's hanging, and this is my bound piece of fabric. I'm going to set it aside with my other samples, and we're going to do another technique.